This is KTBS 3 First News.
Hey, good morning, Arklatex. Just about 6 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Here's a look at what's coming up for you this half hour. Yeah, some even took part in post-debate polls, while others saved their reactions for social media posts and memes and those gifts. All right, Louisiana State Police tell us that underground bunker was completely destroyed, but it happened in a secluded area and thankfully no one got hurt. So we've been asking what caused that explosion. And here's what they tell us. All right, now imagine this. Cynthia lives 8 miles south of where that explosion happened, and she says she could actually feel her house shake. Tonight, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump will meet head-to-head for the very first time on the debate stage. New for you this morning, Snapchat is out with its first product that you can actually put your hands on and it will not disappear. And I am really excited about this. A lot of people saw the Emmys, superstars, they got all dolled up as everyone talked about what they were wearing and how they looked on the Emmys, right? But KTBS 3, you know we are on your side with this one because we have Michelangelo and all his fabulousness. He's here. And a reminder for you this morning that what you post online has consequences. A 16-year-old Woodlawn student is in jail this morning after allegedly making posts to a Wally the Clown account and threatening students would be kidnapped and killed. New for you this morning, Facebook recently unveiled its new eBay-like service, and already people are using it to buy illegal stuff like the black market. Now, speaking of scandal, you can catch the show right here on KTBS 3. And if you were waiting for it 2 weeks ago on Thursday night and you realized that there was a new show in its place, I have an update for you. The new season of Scandal starts in January, but until then, I'm gonna enjoy Notorious, which is kind of in its place for the time being.
So you got another one to watch.
Absolutely.
Good deal.
All right, another full hour of news is coming your way right after the break. So instead of seeing overgrown bush and grass in this area, this road could lead to a new apartment complex. But how do we know where neighborhoods or businesses are supposed to go? The answer to that, zoning laws. The most important thing you can do to fight Zika is literally arm yourself with mosquito spray and dump over any standing water.
Very playful. Junior is a beautiful 9 to 12-month-old terrier mix. As you can see, he's very playful.
There you go.
Here he goes.
Oh, yeah, we got him. Yay.
That's one sound no one wants to wake up to in the morning.
That leads to some decisions that aren't always popular with the neighbors.
Jeff Everson sits on the Shreveport City Council and has been for quite some time now. So he knows a thing or two about neighborhood versus business fights, which seem to be pretty common in Shreveport. Take a look. Within the last 10 years, 4 businesses wanted to build, but the community said no. And the city council sided with the community. Those developers took the city to court, and each of them won.
Land was zoned appropriately for those uses, and the site plans were designed according to the requirements.
And that's why the city of Shreveport lost those court cases. When one judge realized that there was a pattern, his ruling included this observation, quote, looking at each situation on a purely ad hoc political basis is no way to run Mayberry, much less Shreveport. Ouch. But if we were fighting cases that we probably weren't going to win in the first place, how much did that cost taxpayers?
You can spend in excess of tens of thousands of dollars.
And remember, that's for each case that heads to court.
What do you think about new apartments going in this area?
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I believe that'll be a good idea.
But that's just one person's opinion, and I tried to get several. In fact, I called the groups that were originally against the developments, but no one wanted to talk about it today. And soon, you're going to start seeing dirt being turned in those areas. Reporting for KTBS 3 News, I'm Keristen Holmes.
KTBS 3's Keristen Holmes takes a look and goes for the ride of a lifetime in this Arklatex in-depth report.
How do you not just live up here?
Pretty much try to.
And in the front seat of this little plane, it was easy to see why you'd want to just live like a bird in the sky. But let's rewind a bit, back down to earth and reality, because the story starts on the ground more than 20 years ago.
This is what I've wanted to do since I was a little kid, since I was 3 years old. So I get to travel all over the United States and fly air shows, and now travel all over the world and fly Red Bull air races. So it's definitely a dream come true.
That's Kevin Coleman, a small town boy with big dreams right out of Coshada, Louisiana. Now he's a champion pilot.
Not a champion yet, yeah. So I'm in my rookie season of Red Bull air race. Like I said, I'm the only American in the Challenger Cup.
Okay, so maybe not. But Coleman did win second place in his Red Bull air race in Abu Dhabi. It was held back in March, and not only was he the only American, but he was also the youngest pilot in the contest. So the official title of champion is probably coming soon. But that's not all. He and his brother, local ophthalmologist Weish Coleman, are sharing their love of flying with Two Bros Aviation. See what they did there? Two Bros.
It started out as just a flight school, but it's grown into a lot more. We have a maintenance shop, we have an aviation management company, and we actually do charter now also.
So you just got done flying with me, and now I'm taking your job. What did you think about my job?
I would rather have your job. That was awesome. Does it pay the bills?
It kind of pays the bills. I'm trying to make it pay the bills.
Well, my job pays the bills. Thanks.
Keristen Holmes, KTBS 3 News.